Before we conquered the earth, we listened to it. Every river, every elder, every mountain whispered one profound truth: take only what you need. This ancient wisdom guided their lives, ensuring balance and sustainability for generations. It was a fundamental principle deeply ingrained in their understanding of the world and their place within it. This was not a sign of poverty or lack, but rather a profound form of wisdom. It was the forgotten wisdom of enough, a concept that modern society has largely overlooked in its pursuit of endless growth. This wisdom recognized the finite nature of resources and the interconnectedness of all life. The concept of enough is essentially the art of balance. It means meeting our fundamental needs without ever taking more than the earth can sustainably give back. It's about living in harmony with nature, understanding its cycles, and respecting its limits. This balance ensures that future generations will also have access to the resources they need to thrive. In every indigenous culture across the globe, from the sun-baked Australian outback to the towering peaks of the Andean mountains, people lived by this fundamental truth. Their societies were built upon principles of reciprocity and respect for the land, demonstrating a deep understanding of ecological limits. They understood that their survival depended on maintaining this delicate balance. True wealth in these societies was not measured in material possessions or accumulated riches, but in the harmony achieved within their communities and with the natural world. The Lakota people, for instance, expressed this profound interconnectedness with the phrase, "Midikui Oyazin," which translates to "all my relations." This phrase encapsulates a worldview where everything is related and interdependent. This philosophy teaches that everything alive, from the flowing rivers and ancient trees to the diverse animals and all human beings, belongs to one great, interconnected family. To take more than our rightful share, to exploit resources beyond what is necessary, is seen as an act of harming our own relatives, disrupting the delicate balance of this universal family. It's a betrayal of the trust placed in us as stewards of the earth. Aboriginal Australians, for example, practiced remarkable restraint through seasonal harvesting. They meticulously observed the land's rhythms and never took what the land could not naturally renew. This sustainable approach ensured the long-term health of their ecosystems and their own survival, demonstrating a profound respect for the environment that sustained them. Similarly, in the majestic Andes, the Quechua people lived by the principle of sumac kase, often translated as living well, not better. For them, true progress was not about endless accumulation or domination over nature, but about achieving harmony and balance within their communities and with the natural world. Their agricultural practices, like the intricate terracing, exemplify this harmonious relationship. The Iroquois Confederacy taught the profound seventh-generation principle, a guiding philosophy that mandated every decision made today must carefully consider its impact on those who will live 140 years after us. This long-term perspective ensured that resources were managed responsibly, safeguarding the well-being of future generations and the health of the planet. It was a commitment to intergenerational equity. Across diverse continents and countless cultures, the core message remained consistently the same. When humanity forgets the fundamental concept of enough, it inevitably loses its rightful place within the sacred circle of life. This forgetting leads to imbalance, exploitation, and ultimately, a disconnection from the very source of our existence. The wisdom of enough is a reminder of our interconnectedness and responsibility. Today, our modern societies often worship the relentless pursuit of growth. More money, more material possessions, more power. Yet, in this ceaseless chase for more, we have tragically lost our inherent sense of enough. This insatiable desire drives consumerism and an unsustainable lifestyle, creating a profound imbalance with the natural world. We are constantly told that more is better, leading us further away from contentment. As a direct consequence of this unchecked pursuit, vast forests are falling, our precious oceans are warming at an alarming rate, and still, we collectively demand more. The esteemed Cherokee economist Rebecca Adamson aptly refers to this critical imbalance as the forgotten wisdom of enough. Her insights highlight the urgent need to reevaluate our priorities and reconnect with ancient ecological principles. The environmental degradation we witness is a direct result of this forgotten wisdom. Rebecca Adamson powerfully reminds us that prosperity achieved without restraint is merely destruction delayed. True, sustainable progress is not defined by what we can endlessly acquire or consume, but rather by what we can diligently preserve and protect for future generations. It's a shift from a mindset of extraction to one of stewardship, recognizing the intrinsic value of our natural heritage. The choice between these paths is stark and critical for our collective future. Indigenous wisdom consistently tells us that contentment is not the end of ambition, but rather its essential correction. It teaches us that true joy and fulfillment come not from owning everything the world has to offer, but from belonging deeply and meaningfully somewhere, to a community, to a place, and to the intricate web of life itself. This sense of belonging fosters responsibility and connection, leading to a more profound and lasting happiness than material possessions ever could. Ultimately, the richest person is not the one with the most possessions, but the one who truly knows when to stop, when to say enough. The concept of enough is not about having less in a punitive sense. It's fundamentally about remembering and restoring balance in our lives and with the natural world. It's about finding sufficiency and appreciating what we have, rather than constantly striving for more. This understanding brings peace and sustainability. It is the crucial pause between the act of taking and the act of giving, the essential breath the earth takes when we, as humanity, finally learn to truly listen again to its ancient rhythms and wisdom. This pause allows for regeneration, for healing, and for a renewed sense of harmony between humans and nature. It's a moment of reflection and recalibration, recognizing our place within the grand cycle of life. Perhaps the most pressing question facing humanity today is not whether the earth possesses the capacity to sustain us indefinitely, but rather whether we can still remember and relearn how to live with enough. Can we embrace this ancient wisdom to forge a sustainable future, or will we continue down a path of unsustainable consumption? The answer lies in our collective willingness to listen and adapt.